I'm Fedja Mehinagic. I'm 29 years of age and I play for Centenary Stormers in the Brisbane Premier League. So I was 5 years old when I first had my first season at Centenary Stormers in 1995. So initially I was just a youngster playing in the local clubs. We lived here, moved here from overseas, and this was just my first club. Had some great memories and some great history here. As a result, when I turned about 18, 19, brought a group of boys here, started in the Metro Leagues, and just never really looked back since. The club's progressed amazingly. They've shown great loyalty to me, and we've had some great successes in recent seasons. My experience as a youngster was awesome. We, in under 11s, under 12s, back-to-back premierships, undefeated across 2 seasons, met some amazing people throughout my journey, and my aspirations was always to play at a high level. Admittedly, had the boyhood dreams of wanting to play at a much higher level, but never really pursued those dreams. I was always happy just playing at the highest level that I guess I could. When I was 14, I had a few years away from the club. I played for Brisbane Lions and won a premiership there. Went over to the dark side, but I came back, and the reason why was, I guess Centenary at that time didn't really have a gap for the 14 to seniors. Didn't really have any teams available at that time, but I'm really proud to say that it looks like we're progressing and filling those gaps in these days. As mentioned, in juniors we had some great success, but back-to-back promotions from Cap 3 to Cap 2, completely underdogs, not expected to win anything. That was pretty special for myself, and some memorable highlights is just watching the club progress, especially since the Schofields came and took over. Things have just been, never looked better, to be honest, and it's really, really good to see the level of professionalism they've brought to the club. From where it's begun, and the community club, which it still is, to where it is now, is just phenomenal. I've seen the club come from, we started off at Jindalee, there next to the Centenary State High School. Eventually we moved here to Athos Park, down on the baseball fields. This used to be a tip, and then they've redone the fields, and it's just been nice to see the club grow and, where they've come from, where they began, the humble beginnings, I guess, to some, the BPL, I guess, is just a phenomenal progress. I would say I'd like to be a coach, not in the foreseeable future. I've still got a few years left in the legs, but I definitely want to see myself coaching the juniors. Some of the other players, like Kelly Nystrom, he started coaching some of the younger boys, and it's really, really good to see some of the other players taking on that role, but I would love to take on a coaching role and potentially eventually the seniors helping out where possible. What does it take to be loyal to a club? It takes a lot. It's not just from myself, it's from the club, it's from the coaches, it's from the other players. You can't stay loyal to a club who doesn't show any loyalty back. It's a holistic approach. The players have a great camaraderie. I've met some amazing people throughout my journey here. Ben Schofield does an amazing job coaching, and he's brought in some great talent. I used to watch Phil Zabaks and those sort of people playing at the highest level, and now they're playing beside me, which is just something I never would have dreamed of when I was playing Metro 2 here with a bunch of boys. So the progression of the club, the loyalties that lie, and I guess the successes we've had as well, it's all integral in keeping that loyalty. Any juniors coming through, there's a lot of great talent here. Hopefully that the club shows some loyalty to the juniors and really backs them. I can really see that we've got a great junior base, and just do it for the love. Do it for the love, do it for the fun, make some friends, and whatever happens, happens, but always do it for the love of the game. On the field and off the field, there's been some great moments with Centenary, and I guess a memorable moment for myself. This year, a clothing brand that I own and operate, I was able to sponsor the boys and get them into a nice kit for game day and having that level of professionalism. It's really nice coming to the games and seeing all the boys in kit that I've supplied, and it's a nice moment being here from juniors and now seeing the senior boys wearing the kit, going out there on game day and hopefully getting the result.